Hi and welcome. This is supposed to be on graphing linear inequalities and equations with two variables. So here's our linear inequality, 3x minus 2y is less than 16, and we're going to go through this step by step. So the first step is to change the standard form equation into a slope-intercept form. So I am going to rewrite the inequality as an equation and pretend for a little bit that it's just actually an equation. And now with a couple steps, I'm going to change the standard form equation into slope-intercept form. So here's the equations transformed, and I showed each step. Sorry that it's messy. Here it is all cleaned up. So the second step is to plot the y-intercept and to use the slope from the slope-intercept form to find other points. So let's identify the y-intercept and the slope. And in this case, the slope is 3/2 and the y-intercept is 0, -8. So I plotted a point for the y-intercept. And now from here I'm going to go up 3 and over 2. And here's the next point. And here's another point. And going backward, there's another point. So now that I have 4 good points, I'm going to use that to draw a line. Now when I go to draw a line, I need to think, should it be dashed or solid? Because and I need to go back to the original inequality. Because if there is greater than or equal to or less than or equal to, then you would draw a solid line, filling it in, because that line is also a solution to the inequality. But when it's just greater than or just less than, then it is a dashed line because it's not part of the inequality. So now the line goes through, so it's dashed. Now that I have the line there, I need to decide which way to shade. So I'm going to choose a point because either the area above the line or to the left of the line is shaded, or the area to the right or below the line should be shaded. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose a point, and I'm going to choose, that's my starter, I'm going to choose 0, 0, and if this works in the inequality, then that means I should shade the region that has 0, 0 in it. If it doesn't, I should do the other one. So let me try 0, 0 in the inequality. So when I substituted 0, 0 in the original inequality, I have a true statement because 0 is less than 16. That means the region that has 0, 0 in it is the part that is shaded. So now I'm going to shade everything that is, you could say this is above the line, or you can just say it's to the left of the line, either way, and everything on this side is the solution. So now I'm finished. Now I have graphed the inequality 3x minus 2y is less than 16. So here are the steps all written out. First, making the equation into slope-intercept form, identifying the slope and the y-intercept. You're going to use that to actually graph the line, and then decide whether the line should be dashed or solid. Finally, use a point to see if it's a solution to the inequality, and then that way you'll know which way to shade. Okay, hope that helped. Thanks.